Ladies and gentlemen, introducing the Puerto Rican Bakugo, Cameron Rivera. And across the ring, his opponent fighting out of the blue corner. He comes in wearing the white, blue, and the black, weighing in officially at 171 1/4 pounds. His record, 6 wins, 5 of those coming by way of knockout against 1 blemish. Joining us from Dallas, Texas, ladies and gentlemen, please welcome Burley Brooks.
Louis Jr. and of course Louis Sr. And then Louis Jr. I've known since he's been as big as Samir right there. So
absolutely.
It goes back that far. And what a cute boy. He looks like a decubus, I'll tell you that.
Yes.
My goodness.
Well,
yeah.
right now, Burley Brooks is looking like a man who is possessed as he is starting off offensive in this second round against Abner Rivera.
And let me just throw one last thing in there.
Now, in this fight, Burley Brooks has started off well, and now he unloads a left hook and a right to the body that shook up Abner Rivera.
Well, you see Rivera come right back. He's not, he's a very strong guy. Look how powerful built he is.
He looks sharp tonight.
Yeah, but Rivera threw a nice right hand to the body. It was crisp. See that left hook? He pops up every so often. Sevilla Rivera with that left hook. I've seen him knock out several guys with. I'm sure he wants him to bend his knees a little bit more, because you're able to block for your body when you're sitting down a little bit lower.
And also, incidentally, Sevilla Rivera has a 4th-round knockout loss to Callisto Madera, who happens to be fighting next in our co-main event. There's a right hand to the body there by Sevilla Rivera.
You can hear those right from here. Those are 2 really solid shots. They just banged heads. Now
there's a body shot.
No. Sorry. Hey,
it's below the belt.
Get him up. Right?
I want to see that. I want to see if it was below the belt.
All right, let's go. Watch this.
Burley Brooks, some time being called, and Brooks goes right back on the attack to hammer away upon the body of Sevilla Rivera.
Let's see what happens here. I think we got a little replay. Okay, here we go. Let me take a look.
It looked like it was low, but we'll see how low it was.
Let's see. That was a little below the belt. I mean, there's on the belt and a little below the belt. And that was a little. I don't mind a punch on the belt, whether it's delivered or I'm delivering it with my fighters, but that may have strayed a little bit low.
Well, Brooks, he just threw a right hand and it hit the belt line, that protective guard that you have. And we have coming up, it is 70 seconds. I can only imagine. I mean, I've heard reports about Spence and Charlo, and there's a nice left hook to the body. I'd pay pay-per-view to be able to see that. And speaking of which, and there's a shot below the belt. Oh, boy, second time it's happened.
Get over here. Time,
oh, boy.
time. Right here.
Oh, that's not good.
I got to see it again.
See, Joe, was it low?
It may
you got
have,
5 minutes, bro. Take your time.
Well, yeah, I mean, again, that was a little low.
Hey.
Yeah, let me see.
Yeah, it was below the meaning. It wasn't egregious. It wasn't deliberate.
It was not in the cup area. And it's kind of what got him into trouble. Now, the one he got a point taken away from in Texas was on the liver. So, he's just got to be careful. He's got to bring it up a little bit just to, not put himself in that position of having a point taken away eventually.
Top of the arms. It's off the top of the arms.
And then Sevilla Rivera looked over at Tom Taylor as to be like, hey, was that low? And then Tom Taylor said, absolutely not. And you see the body shots.
Again, it's only a 6-rounder.
Listen for the stop.
Oh, another shot. Oh, boy. And that ends the round, but let's see if we can stay right here because they are still.
That was a headbutt. That wasn't
on top of the head, accidental headbutt.
Accidental headbutt, okay.
Yeah.
Some blood streaming from the top of the skull.
Well, watch, but see. It was that's what you call a coincidental headbutt. Both guys, poked their head in there, and they both got hurt from it. But I think pain really sets in, the soreness.
Round 5, this one is scheduled for 6. Ray Flores, the legendary Joe Goosen. Now they are starting off quickly and really hammering away upon one another. They're under a minute to go here in the 5th.
That was a nice combo by Rivera right there.
All these fighters, though, thus far, Joe, who get, and there's a nice combination there by Sevilla Rivera, but they are maximizing their TV time. These are fifth between Rivera and Brooks. Well, there's a nice right hand spraying Sevilla Rivera.
Pro game, real efficient pro fighters. So he might even do better against better competition.
Oh, and he just got hammered with an overhand right there from that unconventional style that was power punches early in the 6th round from Sevilla Rivera.
Oh, yeah. I mean, nobody's immune to being buzzed a little bit if you get hit with a good right hand. He doesn't look real stable. He's a little
he's off balance. He seems a little bit awkward and like
wants to get anything done here and win this fight. He's going to have to knock out, Burley Brooks, and he's got about 1 minute to do it in.
65 seconds, but now Sevilla Rivera might have gotten hit, and now he backs up.
The body shot, the right hand to the body really hurt him.
And a right to the body by Sevilla Rivera. You see the power punches thrown. Oh, they are really picking up the action. Oh, and there's a shot below the belt again.
Okay.
Hey, stay right. Slow down.
We'll take a look at, here it is again, the shot below the belt. Oh, yeah, that was probably the worst shot that we've seen below the belt. Wouldn't you say, Joe, or no?
Yeah, here's the thing.
Stay right here.
Whether it's, let's see what he says.
Let's see. Uh-oh. Wait. So 1 point deducted. I mean, Thomas Taylor sort of living up to that moniker in baseball terms, 3 strikes and you're out. And that was the 3rd infraction, thus deducting a point from Burley Brooks, who is 6-1, the 25-year-old from Dallas.
And it's not going to stop him from going down to the body. He just does it. Yeah, but that's what he does. And I like that. I like that. Here's the thing. I think really happens that needs to be addressed, and he's that guy.
And they are going to fight to the bell. Burley Brooks, Cameron Rivera. The fight draws to a close. Ladies and gentlemen, having gone the distance, we go to the scorecards. Here are your score totals. Judge Eddie Hernandez Sr. scores at 58-55. Robert Hoyle, 57-56. As is Fernando Villarreal, 57-56 for your winner by unanimous decision, Cameron Sevilla Rivera.
Well,
so the second straight fight that Burley Brooks has lost a fight, but this one, it was 57-56 on 2 scorecards. Therefore, that point deduction is what cost Brooks the fight.
And of course, I said that. And of course, I said earlier in the fight that probably would have no bearing on the scoring, which was
some infractions, but I don't think it was enough to cost him the fight.
Well, here we go. Here's the winner. And he went, what?
He's like, are you kidding me? He almost gave the Rock's eyebrow, like the people's eyebrow.
Right, but I got to tell you,
look at those eyes.
I appreciate the fact that he is letting the audience know, hey, there's something amiss here, and I got the benefit of it. Okay.
I mean, it's almost like, pro wrestling that, he got robbed. Look at that. Well, that is that. Burley Brooks suffers his 2nd straight loss.
For all the best boxing content, follow PBC on Fox on Twitter, Facebook, Instagram, and YouTube. Thank you for watching. Well, if you enjoyed that clip, make sure you click somewhere around here and subscribe. From fight highlights to exclusive interviews, we have got everything you need as a boxing fan right here on PBC on Fox.